Lying face up at night. This one takes the title of Julio Cortázar tale. It's an Argentinian writer. In Spanish it's La Noche Boca Arriba. This is part of a minor haiku. Now it will be necessary to complete the following exercise. To lie down and close your eyes, imagining that there is nothing, that all you see which is not nothing is everything, and imagine an insidious weight with overwhelming flavors of hunger and fatigue. Sweat will begin to appear, and it's like a sporadic shudder of the limbs. Imagine that you have to imagine your hands, and that your footsteps are clumsy and insecure, like those of an old and small Borges, tempted in the middle of a labyrinth. You may nonetheless wake up, fainting like an animal in heat. You may nonetheless wake up and run to the kitchen for a glass of water. The next one also takes the title from a little story from Edgar Allan Poe, The Telltale Heart. Confinement begins from confinement. As it's a part of worms go through the surface like death and roots. Confinement begins in the moment itself of the impairment. It's said that some meters underground it's possible to hear all the rumors of the world, which are just heartbeats, almost imperceptible, which become from one moment to another like an exasperating thunder. It's said that humidity is part of the charm, and sometimes it suffocates, like the restrained sadness which rise from the impossibility to watch your own face in the mirror. This structured one, office of my favorite drink, a Fulton ink pad, the Bach cantatas, a vial of antispas drops, an empty bottle of peach juice, the Deutsches Universal Wörterbuch, an old map of the Württemberg dictum, a DSM-4 copy, a DSM-3 copy, a calendar of Eli Lilly Pharmaceuticals, a Parthenon postcard, a Jet Rolling CD, a J. Paul Getty museum poster, an encyclopedia of Roman and Greek deities, the book Psychology and Psychiatry of a War, a 3-iron, die vette jaren zien voorbij. Small love poem, dry and dead tongue. You came down the buildings, the buses, the escalators. You came down the zeppelins, luxury cars, and from farmers' flights. You came down the brightest star among all this darkness. You came down the sun, the planets. You came down the airplanes, the aerolites, the skies too. You came down incessantly tireless, without worries, without sadness, without deaths, without sins, without mysteries, without lies, without sad trace of bad thoughts. You came down all day, all night, all seasons, just to hear this poor disenchanted idiot. And you didn't mind that I had a dry and dead tongue. You didn't mind that I had cursed even more than a crew of drunken sailors. You didn't mind that I was a sort of anti-King Midas, spiritless and full-mounted. You just came down, all day, all night, all seasons, only to hear this poor, disenchanted idiot.